Hey guys, Dr. Tom Carr here, aka Dr. Stoxx of drstoxx.com. That's drstoxx.com and drstoxxtrading.com. drstoxxtrading.com. Hey, before I get into our trades for today, I wanted to give you a quick heads up. We've got running a couple of specials this week on our annual subscription package, all three letters. You'll save $300 off the regular price. That knocks your per letter per month price down to about $40, which is the lowest price you'll ever find on our website. Normally they go for about $70 each per month. So if you're interested in that, email me at drstoxx@drstoxx.com. drstoxx at drstoxx.com. And I'll send you all the details for that. All right, hey guys, now let's look at what happened today. We had a nice old net gain of about $1,200 on our trading account. So as I've said before, we have two accounts. Short-term trading account, which when it tops out at 200,000, we move funds from there into our long-term account, which is our bread and butter account, the account that will provide for my retirement and for our children and all of that. We just took money out a few months ago, and then I did actually have a pretty nasty drawdown in the last quarter, November, December. I kept trying to buy the dip in the market, and it kept going down. So that didn't trade very well in December. We had a drawdown of about 15,000, so that was like 10% from where we started. But we're making that back, and today we made back 1,200 of that, which is a nice chunk. And let's look at what we traded. Now we still have some trades on overnight in LABU, which is a 3x bullish ETF for biotech. We've got a trade on in Fingu, which is the FANG index. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google at 3x bullish, and then we've got a chunk of Microsoft, which I'll show you why I like Microsoft here from a technical perspective. But we had some nice trades in TTD, XOP, which is an oil and gas ETF, AYX, ROKU, Twitter, and that was about it for today. So let's take a look at some of these charts. Now, let's take a look first at Lulu. Why do I like Lulu long? And I like it long. Sorry, not Lulu. I didn't want to look at Lulu. I wanted to look at LABU. And if we zoom in here, let's get rid of this box and draw in some trend lines, and we can see that the index is printing a kind of a, bad drawing there, a bit of a modified inverse head and shoulders pattern, and it's right at the neckline and about to break through. Now we've had some declining volume in the right shoulder, but that's normal. That's good stuff because it's a very shallow right shoulder, and market players have been a bit skittish on the rebound in the market after the big drawdown in December. So lower volume is not unexpected. We should see higher volume on the breakout. We also have a nice stochastics oversold buy indicator going on here. So for all those reasons, I like LABU as a swing trade. Twitter got knocked down heavily after earnings. I was monitoring this on an hourly basis and had a nice little reversal pivot down here on a higher low in the stochastics. That's bullish reversal. So we began to nibble on shares there. We nibbled on a little bit more in this area on that second dip, and sold off a little bit here, and I'm still holding a piece of it. And I'm looking for about 31 on this swing trade, not a whole lot there. Now, ROKU's been a good trade for us. We have this long in our trend trade letter as a swing trade, and our subscribers are very happy with this because it's just been going up since we got in. It is a breakout off of a inverted head and shoulders pattern, which you can kind of see right here. There's the head, here's the right shoulder. And we got in just a little bit before the breakout, and now it's in a nice, slow, steady, sustainable uptrend heading higher. Today was the highest close of several months. Volume is not real good, but that's okay. We don't want excessive volume because excessive volume means all the buyers are in already, and there's no one left to buy, and then usually get a pullback. So happy to see this kind of modest volume on this little nice little pivot right there. Good stuff. That's called a pocket pivot, and we like to see that. That's a very healthy pattern. We had a trade in AYX. Now this is actually one I put on right at the close yesterday on this doji candle in the middle of the big bullish engulfing candle. That's a really nice place in an uptrend to put on an overnight trade. So we did that. We put it on at around 68.15, wherever it closed, and we sold it a little too early. I sold it, if I can show you the hourly chart, in the very first hour of the day on this gap up. I was a bit worried that it was going to do a gap and crap, but it didn't. It did a gap and run. So I missed out on most of that run, but still nice overnight trade. XOP was one that I was tipped off on with an analyst friend of mine who alerted me to a heavy call volume yesterday. Massive call volume for March on the 32 calls. Now here it was trading yesterday around 28.80 at the close. And 1 month out, this trader is expecting this index to go all the way up to 32 and above. Now they were very cheap calls, but nonetheless, he put in over almost $1 billion worth of income on that. And so I thought, well, there's something going on here with XOP, and sure enough, we got a really nice, excuse me, nice gap up today, and it held most of those highs, and we got out somewhere in the middle of this range today. Last trade we'll look at is TTD, which was a day trade for us, and if we look down at the 5-minute chart, we bought it here on this pullback into the rising 50 period moving average on the 5-minute chart with the oversold stochastics, and we put an end of day sell on that, and it went from 152 almost a buck on that trade. Okay guys, that's it for today. We will see you probably tomorrow, if not very soon. God bless everybody. Bye now.